Hey, the question is, has marketing been successful for you in the winter months for getting new lawn care business? So you want to go back and look at a number of the other videos that I've already recorded. So do that. But very briefly, I'm going to restate what I've said there. It's a very important concept. When you're selling, and this doesn't matter the season. So winter could be irrelevant. This concept is true regardless, but it's very specific to your question. You always want to market when there's the most need. And I'm not saying that you don't do any marketing when there's not the most need, but if you're going to market lawn care, when's the best time? Spring. Pest control, spring's fine. Winter may be great. Bugs are starting to come into the house, or bugs dying. I mean, it depends on what you're dealing with. Maybe rodents are now coming into the house. Think about it from that standpoint. Fertilization, weed control, when's it best? Okay, you could market early January, February. The grass isn't growing yet, but it's the time to be putting down the pre-emergent. So there's success to be had marketing earlier. But it's a whole lot easier to sell the consumer the minute spring arrives and all those weeds start popping up and their lawn looks terrible. That's when they have most need. Lawn mowing, when they have most need. When the grass starts growing and quickly, they've got to get it mowed, most need. So you always want to market to the greatest need. That's the easiest sell. You're going to get your best rate of return, meaning you're going to close more business for the amount of money that you spent. So when we're talking about winter months, winter's hard. Winter's a very hard time to be marketing lawn mowing. Nobody needs it. Nobody's thinking about it. They can put it off. They can delay. They're too busy. They got things going on in their life. So what I've said in other videos that I really encourage you to go back and watch is what can you sell in the winter? So we, in our Texas market, believe it or not, have picked up some clients from marketing, or we've picked up some clients because they contacted us to have us wrap their palm trees. They had lawn care companies that didn't wrap palm trees with burlap for the winter. We did. So they had us wrap their palm trees. They liked us. They got to experience that we were different than most lawn care companies. And then they hired us to do all their lawn care. So had I put a marketing piece out that was just about lawn mowing, they wouldn't have cared about us in October. But they came to us with a different need. They needed their palm trees wrapped. That gave us the in. So the question is, what can you market? What services can you market now? If it's winter, what is the problem your client has that could get you in the door doing one thing to ultimately sell them the thing you really want to sell them when the time arrives? So can you get in now to do leaf cleanups in the winter months to get the mowing in the spring months? Can you get the mowing now to upsell them into the overseeding or aeration later in the year? So that's the approach you want to take. What are the creative services that you can offer now to get in the door to sell them what you really want to sell them? Now, does that mean you can't sell fertilization and weed control when there are no weeds? No, you can. But it's a lot harder. And you've got to do a lot better job buying your mailing list. You've got to do a lot better job identifying who to market to. Your copy's got to be a lot better. Your offer's got to be really compelling to get them to pick up the phone and do it now versus wait another month or two. It gets harder. You got to be a lot better. So it's easier to go in and give them something they need right now to get that later. And so think about that. And the last part of your question was what works. So door hangers, letters, web. So in the winter months, everything that works in the summer months in terms of, so you would call that media. What's the media? The door hanger, the letter, the website. What's that marketing media? The media that works in spring works in winter. So that's not an issue. If the web works in March, the web will work to get you business in fall, winter months. So that doesn't change. What has to change is your offer, your copy, what you're selling, your approach. All of that changes. That's how you get in the door. But marketing in the winter absolutely works. You just got to do it the right way. Thanks.